Hey guys, Adrian Nelson here of Adrian Nelson. Namaste. Welcome. Today I am extremely excited. I got a new deck of cards, and it's a deck that I've been wanting for a very, very long time. And it is by Colette Baron-Reid, who is an incredible, beautiful soul. I first met Colette Baron-Reid when I read a book of hers named Unchartered, and it is a book that completely changed my life. It has got some beautiful exercises in it. There's only like 6, but they really change your life in absolutely profound, amazing, magical ways. And it's a journey to meet your soul. It is so beautiful. And I remember when I was doing it, I was crying as I was releasing, and I was frustrated, but it's ultimately a beautiful experience that changed my life completely, and also subsequently led to this really mind-blowingly amazing spiritual awakening that I had on the 21st of March 2018. And absolutely wow. So this deck is called the Enchanted Map. They're a deck of oracle cards, and there are 54 cards in this deck. And they're so beautiful, and I can't wait to open them. I've already pulled off the plastic because I just couldn't keep myself, but I haven't actually opened the box itself. um, it's got a beautiful booklet. It's given out by Hay House. Colette's material is always so beautiful, and it's always so helpful, and it's always so inspiring, and it's always so detailed, Um, and it says this guidebook will show you how to use the 54 cards in this deck to help yourself in your life's magical adventure. Remember that you never journey alone, and you can never be lost with spirit as your constant companion. Isn't that beautiful? Showing you your true north. Wow. And they speak about greater intuitive awareness, self-mastery, and the fulfillment of your deepest desire. And there are only some of the wonderful gifts that are in store for you. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And of course, Colette Baron-Reid is also the author of The Map, Messages from Spirit, Remembering the Future. She's a psychic medium, seminar leader. She speaks on radio, records some music. So you can find on www.colettebaronreid.com. I will put that in the comments. But let's open this deck. I can't help myself. I'm so excited. It's got a beautiful sturdy box. It's given out by Hay House, and Hay House always do very beautiful packaging. So what I always do when I get a new deck of cards, first of all, just have to touch them. But then what I do is I visualize this beautiful white light above my head, entering through my mind, releasing expression, filling my chest from my heart, expanding outwards, forming a cocoon of light around me, protective light around me, releasing what doesn't serve me positively, embracing and welcoming in which does serve me positively. I love having a Tibetan bowl. It's also just a beautiful way of cleansing out your space, which is beautiful. As is a wind chime. You can't see it now, but there's a beautiful wind chime next to me. Right, so then what I do is when you get the cards, you just give them a nice little tap. Because remember, when you get these cards, they have been handled by many people already, and there's a lot of energy that is taken on. And tarot cards, or oracle cards in this case, are a divinatory tool, same as crystals, for example. They help you to connect to the greater and collective consciousness, to tap into information that's already there. Alright, so what you then do is, so you've given it a nice tap, putting your intention there for the greatest good of all, and then just from your left hand to your right hand, just touch each card, just having the intention to place positive energy into them, your positive energy. stripping them of the energy that, you know, that they may have accumulated along their journey towards you, that may not have served the greatest good. So this is kind of like, if you want to think of it almost like decharging them and then recharging them, just to make sure they're filled with positivity, love and light. These cards are so beautiful. Look at the beautiful back of them. Various above, so below. I'm just going to give them a good shuffle over there. My shuffling is not always on point. Well, one fell out, so we're going to have a look at the one that comes out. I mean, I can just as well do a reading for you while we're at it. Oh, there's another one. You're going to pull out 3 cards. Oh, I love these cards. I love them, I love them, I love them. Oh, they've got a very nice, solid feel as well. Also beautiful if you not only do it for clients, but if you maybe go to, like, you know, holistic fairs and wellness fairs, which is something I often do. I love to do because I love to connect with people. The other cards back in the beautiful box. It's also nice because if you go around, you know, even if you pack cards in your luggage as you go around, they don't get damaged, which is wonderful. So the first card that came out is Talisman. Obviously, Talisman is, it's like ancient knowledge. You know, it's about a circle of protection. So a talisman in the ancient times would have usually been some kind of necklace or something with crystals or something for protection on your path of life. And as you can see, the figurine over there is also on the path of life. It's standing actually on a rune, ancient rune, because this deck is also based on tarot as well as runes and I Ching. Which is also just really divinatory tools. And so the one foot is there standing on this beautiful talisman, which is all about going forward, and the other foot is standing there on the beautiful yin yang sign, you know, which is all about harmony, which is all about balance, balancing the divine masculine and, you know, the divine feminine. It's a beautiful dragon there on the side, and this ball just kind of like showing out life and light and the path of life. And it's this beautiful green color. So the feel when I look at this card, it's about focusing forward on your journey of life. Knowing that you are safe, knowing that you are protected, knowing that you are not alone, knowing that universal forces are constantly assisting you in your path as you do progress forward. So there is really no reason to fear, because whatever you need is divinely provided for you. You are divinely protected. You know, this is also a card, the feel that I get very much about expanding your greater consciousness, in a sense of like your third eye, the pineal gland, if you want to, the chakra energy center in your mind space, which is all about connecting to your higher consciousness, to your greater consciousness, to your greater good, to your elevated consciousness, if you want to maybe call it that. So it's letting you know that you are being protected by this, you know, this magical light of your you know, divine beings, angels, fairies, guides, dragons. You are actually in this space where you can do kind of about anything, which is a wonderful space to be in. You know, don't let yourself be held back by what you might perceive as restrictions, because they're not. All right. And obviously I love my numerology, so 49 and 4 plus 9 equals 13, so 1 plus 3 equals 4, which is, you know, all about being in harmony, being in balance with the elements, you know, north, west, south, east, wind, earth, fire, and water. You know, it's about being in that flow of the energies. You are in that flow right now, so you can do literally very much what it is that you want to do right now. And even in the back of the card, as you can see, that it's all about balance with those two beautiful heart shapes over there. So whichever way you go, it will serve you beautifully. And then the next card that came out, so the previous card came to number 4, this one comes to number 5, which is so amazing. So it's that next step, that next evolutionary step that you take. Um, and it speaks about goblins, which is obviously in line with the fairies that have been here, along with the dragons, which is on the previous card. The fairies have been here, and goblins form part of fairies, along with the dragons. As I said, before you were here, they actually assisted in readying this earth plane for us. Um, I don't know if you'll be able to hear this on the recording, not a car, but there's some beautiful birds outside and they're like chirping away. So beautiful. So beautiful, the sounds of nature. And obviously with the goblins, look at that beautiful card, a beautiful card of nature right over there. Um, letting you know that all the treasures that you seek are available to you here right now. That the fairy realm is here to assist you here and now. And the goblins also, they are a lot about the cleanliness of nature, cleaning up. So it might be that you are called at this point in time and motivated to help with environmental cleaning up, global cleaning up. Um, and cleaning up the oceans, and that might be something as simple as taking a bag whenever you go to the ocean and just picking up 5 things, 5 pieces of debris that might have flowed out. It doesn't matter who put it there, it's important who's taking it away. And so you are being called for this high purpose of assisting Gaia in global cleanup, global assistance. That's such a beautiful um, calling over there. And I believe it's a calling to all of us to assist our host planet, planet Earth, Mother Gaia, because this planet is our host, and we need it in order to have this experience of a soul having a human being experience. So yeah, on our journey, let it just flow. Let's team up with the goblins and the fairies to let planet Earth arise beautifully. Card number 1, the Bone Collector. Oh, how beautiful is this card! Ancient times, ancient magic. Look at that. Speaking of truth, all hours of the day. Once again, call from the earth to turning within, the ancient medicine, so to speak. And when it says ancient medicines, we are speaking about being in flow with nature, with harmony, with peace, opening your heart um, to just the love of Gaia, just the love um, of planetary ascension where we are right now. And I think this is such a great time. And even if you've been maybe inspired to shamanic work, for example, which I think is something that I have to look into, because every person keeps on asking me left, right, and center. Adrian, didn't you study shamanic work? Or Adrian, aren't you a shaman? Or Adrian, didn't you say something about shaman work, which I really didn't. So maybe I'm being called towards that. I should really look into that. Assisting planet Earth, which is a privileged task. For me, that's what my life is all about. As a Reiki practitioner, and I do crystal healing, and so I do obviously my oracle cards, tarot cards. I do. Oh yes, my chart. I've got this beautiful chart where I do. Don't know if you can see that. Basically throwing the crystals on there and doing a reading from your chakra system, from your energy centers, along with the angel healing that I do, and quantum touch, which is just really energy touch. Maybe I'll make a video about it someday. And yeah, I even incorporate into my regression hypnosis sessions, metaphysical NLP, life coaching, so I incorporate everything that I do intuitively together. So maybe that is the shamanic way that we are going. I've really always been very interested in herbs and things, but this is such a beautiful card that is calling you to expand just your mind, to to the more natural way, to the ancient ways, to the beautiful ways, because also something that a lot of times that we want to do is, we want to expand and we want to open our third eyes and those things. But the human journey, and this card is such a beautiful reminder of that, the human journey is a sacred, beautiful journey that you chose to take for, whatever reason. It could be that, maybe you had some karmic debts that you needed to clear out, there's some lessons that you wanted to learn, maybe you came to assist um, others. And I get this beautiful image of like a tree in my mind. Maybe you came to just bring life and just bring joy, and it's about just being open to that journey of who you are, and why you incarnated into this beautiful earth plane. um, I can't wait to get more into this cards. I'm so excited, and obviously I'll post some more future videos about it as well. Along with all my other videos, which I've already posted for, for all the zodiac signs, for love and romance, and I did this beautiful one a few days ago, which was Heart Chakra Archangel Tarot card readings. It was so beautiful. Um, but yeah, I can't wait to really get into this. For now, thank you very much for watching, and for all of yours to subscribe to me and following me and liking my videos and things. You make it very possible for me to move forward. Thank you for your comments. I really appreciate it. The comments that you leave here and some of the beautiful comments that I get sent privately, I appreciate it so much. From my heart to yours, namaste. Love and light.